Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and I am a little more dressed than normal because I'm actually fixing to get in the car and drive an hour and a half to go to the actual work location. I don't go very often because I do work from home, but we do offer several locations and buildings where we have employees actually working all the time. I, on the other hand, do not do that. There's a special luncheon today, and I was invited to go along. It's kind of a celebratory thing, so I'm going to head to the big city and see some city stuff. So, anyway, it's time for me to get in the car and start driving. So, come with me, and we'll get on our way. One of the cool things about the drive-in, I don't know if you can see it now because I've already kind of passed it, on top of that hillside there is a castle. There's actually a two-tiered castle. I don't know if you'll be able to see it when I back down the hill. I might try to get another shot of it later, but there is an actual castle on top of the hill. And yes, that's where they hold the Renaissance Fair. And that is actually a place that somebody lives in, a family lives there. You might be able to see it in the rearview mirror. I don't know. I'm trying not to really look at my phone while I'm driving. But yeah, so it's kind of a cool thing that we have a castle in Tennessee. Yes, a place I haven't been in a very long time. Not really looking forward to it, but I'm also excited to see if there's anybody here that I might remember. So welcome to where I used to work every day. I don't know if you can see it, it's hard to see on this screen, but on that hillside right there, you'll notice some, what looks like spires poking up. Well, that's because that's actually a castle. I believe it's called Castle Gwyn. I believe that's the name of it. Or no, not Gwyn. Yeah, Castle Gwyn, I believe that's it. That is actually a castle. I have pictures of it. I'll see if I can find one. And if I can, I'll insert it right in here so you can see it. But they actually hold the Renaissance Fair. Well, they used to hold the Renaissance Fair at the castle. Where this road is right now, where you can see the rocks on either side, used to not be here. And so the Renaissance Fair used to take place right above me. But now they actually have a huge property across the street from the castle. And you can actually go and tour the castle, and you can enjoy the Renaissance Fair, which is in May, I believe it is. I didn't go this year. I did go the 2 previous years. It's usually pretty fun. They have themed days, pirates, and there was one other one they did. Scottish, I believe it was. Really, really cool. Also, this truck is going really slow and I can't get over. Alright, so as you can see, I've already come home, back where I belong. I have changed back into my not so stuffy clothing. The hat's still on. I wear the hat all day. This is like my favorite hat in the world. I bought it like a year or 2 ago. Already pre-tattered, of course. But I just had to have it. I like it. It's camo. I never thought in a million years when I was growing up I hated camo. Especially in my teen years, I was like, oh, camo. And now I own 2 camo hats, and that's it. No clothes. Just hats. I did have a pair of overalls, but that was for the 4th of July party. And if you didn't watch that video, well, just go back a few videos. You'll find it. Yeah, so today is over. I will say I haven't been into that office building in over 6 months. And I'm glad I'm working at home. I have not visited there. And so it felt really weird being back in there. Alright, sorry for that interruption. I might put that in the blooper reels later at some point. There was a hair on the camera and I had to get it off. It was driving me crazy. I'm using my phone today, again, because it's a lot easier to function with the phone than sometimes with the bigger camera. So I've told you guys before, I have a hard time looking at the camera because your face takes up the whole screen. So to keep myself on track to know to look at the camera and not at the screen, I have a little sticker that has an arrow pointing to the camera. So I remember, well, a hair got stuck in it because obviously I have hair and it sticks to the phone. But yes, it was really cool to go in and see a lot of people. I got to hug a lot of faces and, shake a lot of hands. It was great. I got to see Hope, and that really kind of made my day, seeing her all excited. It was fun to kind of scare her when she didn't know I was coming. I got to see some people that I haven't seen in a very long time, and some that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. So it was really, really fun day overall, getting to go in and see everybody. It was just nice. It was a nice break, a change of pace. As you guys know, during the week, for the most part, I really don't go anywhere. I tend to stay at home, and I'm not that big of an introvert. It's just when you live out in the middle of nowhere, there's only so many places you can go. So I have to have a little more free time to go than to do so. So hopefully things will change and things will get a little exciting. I am excited as well. I feel like I'm cramming a lot of stuff in here, but we haven't got to talk much today. I'm really excited because I am going to go ahead and put down the payments on the Disney trip. That is coming up very quickly. I will tell you a little bit more about it as I get closer to it. I hope to start making reservations at some point within the next few days to go ahead and lock and load it all in. But I have already decided on the resort I want to stay in, the room type I want to stay in, and pretty much most of the details. I do know it's going to be the most expensive Disney trip that I've ever planned. It's going to be quite pricey. So that ought to be fun to pay off on my Disney credit card. Yay! Luckily I get 0% financing, and I get some sort of discounts as well when it comes to the room, I think. As well as when you're at Disney, if you have a Disney Visa, you get a lot of cool perks. You have the Visa Chase Lounge, where you can go in and kind of get free drinks and charge your phone. Which reminds me, I definitely need to get some of those fuel rods so that I can take them with me, because obviously I'm going to take you guys too. So I need to make sure I'm good and charged. More than likely what I'll do is I'll do a regular video like this on my phone, and then I'll do maybe a special edition video done with the big camera, because honestly, carrying that sucker around, it's not small. And I've shown it to you before, it's pretty good size. So dragging it around everywhere is quite a problem. This is much easier to take you along in my pocket. So I'll probably drag this phone out and use it a lot for videos there, but I'll take that big camera out to kind of get some good shots and maybe make a montage type thing for a special edition, kind of like I did with the 4th of July. Anyway, so I'm wrapping it all up. I feel like I just rammed a lot of information at you all of a sudden, but it's over and done. It was crazy because I spent so much time not at home today. The day has just zipped by, and as tired as I was, because I tell you, I didn't sleep good, I didn't feel good, and I managed to make it through the day without having to take a nap. Not that I take naps, because honestly, I don't typically take naps. I always seem tired, or I don't think that's a word, but I always seem tired, more tired than I did before the nap. Every time I take a nap, because I never nap long enough, so I just get cranky. Anyway, I'm calling this one done day. I've got a few more minutes to finish up to get some things done, and then I'm going to go in there. I'm going to pull this grilled chicken salad out of the refrigerator that I brought, and sit down and finish watching. More than likely, I will finish it tonight. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I told you guys I've been watching the entire series. There's only, I believe, 5 episodes left in this series for me. So I've not seen it all, so I'm going to cross my fingers. If you've not seen it, or all of it, and you don't want to know, cut it off right here. But I'm really hoping that in the end, she does end up with Harvey. Harvey's just such a sweetheart. She needs to end up with him. I think that's who she deserves. So I'm crossing my fingers that's how it ends, because I've never seen the end of the series, but I did watch the first 2 seasons when I was younger. So now I'm through every episode, and I am ready to see it end. Not really, because it's a good show, but I definitely want to see it end on a happy note with Sabrina with Harvey. So don't tell me any spoilers, just in case. So anyway, I'm calling it done. I promise this time it's done. I will see you guys on the other side. Till tomorrow.